Hey guys, it's Jason Ray here for worshipmusicians.org. I wanted to give you a Mainstage 3 idea. For us Mainstage users, one of the cool things that Mainstage does is let you kind of consolidate all your different soft synths into one interface, and you can actually export each and every patch you have inside each individual synth and have it accessible in Mainstage. So I just want to show you a quick idea on what you could do. So I've already started. Let me show you first of all. If you look in Mainstage and you go into the user patches right here. Let me move this out of the way. You're going to see you can have different folders. I have our buddy Abel Mendoza and some Haas, my own stuff, our other buddy Kevin Melton's folders. Of course, Peter James, and right here I'm working on Native Instruments Kinetic Metal. And then inside that, they have their standard patches, which are over here, as well as motion enabled, which I haven't got to yet. So what I want to do is, I don't like opening up Contact and having to click on each instrument. It's just, I just want to click here and build a set and go on. So I thought of this. I would just make a big, massive workstation out of Mainstage. So if you want to do this, what you do is go into your Finder, and on your main disk, look for Music. Go inside of Music. This is where they have iTunes and a bunch of stuff. You'll see under Mainstage, although you might think you go into Mainstage, you don't. Click on Patches, and boom, that is where the folders are for user patches. So you can go in here and you can create any folder you want. For here I've done NI Kinetic Metal. If you want to, you can even go as far as doing pads, keys, pianos, whatever you want to do. You can make your own categories, your own banks of sounds, and use whatever instruments you want. So what I want to do first is I want to build my native instrument collection. So first one's Kinetic Metal, and this is a few hundred patches. It'll take me a while. And eventually I'll probably do Massive and go through all the other Contact instruments as well. And then maybe later down the road, I'll go and regroup these into what's pads, what's leads, what's ambient, what's experimental, what's terrible, stuff like that. So this is really cool to personalize and make Mainstage the best workstation for you. So in here you see I've got standard and motion enabled. I've already put in a bunch of patches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this down, and I'm just going to load up the last one I did, which is harmonics. So now, if you want to continue on here, double-click on Contact or whatever synth you want to do. In here, I'm just going to open up my Kinetic Metal, and I'm going to go down to harmonics, which I've already done. Now I'm going to do the next one. So I have one more. Here, drag it over here. It's in there. And all you have to do now is go Command E. You don't even have to go back to Mainstage. Have one more. I think that's what it was called. Have one more. There you go. It is saved in that directory. I'll show you again. Heat Sinker. Command E. Make sure, yeah, it's in standard. And I'm going to call it Heat Sinker. And you just keep going like this. Command E. And I forgot, I didn't even look at what it was called. And it is Hurt Locker. There you go. I like the names. Hurt Locker. Feel free to change these names. Some of them are not really worship oriented. Ice Flowers. There's a nice one. I think I'll end on that one. Command E. Ice Flowers. Hit enter. There you go. You can close this down now. And what's great is now you can go to any of these. Let's go to Bell Shop, and boom, it's there. And now, quickly change, and change again. So I hope this gives you some ideas on how to rein in all your different soft synths. Go in, find all your presets, save them, and now make Mainstage your go-to interface for all your instruments. So there is a quick tip. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, hit me up on Hillsong Omnisphere Sounds, worshipmusicians.org in the groups, or in YouTube. We'll see you later.